Hi there, my name's Rhys from Devotio, and this is my first ever gear review video. Thank you for tuning in. What am I reviewing today? I'm reviewing the very much mystified Biyang Metal End King. It is a very good pedal indeed in my book, and I'm not paid by the company, I'm not endorsed by anyone, so if it's rubbish, I'm going to say it's rubbish. This pedal, I was just playing a little bit of stuff there, it's probably a bit sloppy, but that was on that pedal, it alone. So yeah, as you can hear, the thing does sound good. So, Biyang Metal End King, how did I come across this pedal? I guess the same way most people come up with finding new products. It's I just googled stuff one day, I was looking around on YouTube, and lo and behold, I found it, and I'm like, huh, it's interesting. Looks like the AKG Deluxe Distortion. Turns out, yep, it pretty much is. It's just in a different casing. I'm pretty sure Biyang are the ones that sort of do the guts of those AKG Deluxe Distortions. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do the most part of the work. So one thing I did find on my research before I bought this pedal was there are two versions. There's the Biyang Metal End, or some call it the Metal End Pro, and then there's the Metal End King. Right, so what's the difference? I found a little bit of info here. I'm not in any way an engineer of any sort. Definitely not mechanically or really electronically minded. But the difference is between the Metal End King and the Metal End Pro, or Metal End, just a standard Metal End. Apart from paying maybe $5 to $10 extra for the Metal End King, which I think is worth it. Yeah, basically the big difference is the German WIMA capacitors. Now the Metal End King has that, the Metal End doesn't. What does that mean? Not really sure, maybe someone else can help me, but what the hey, I forked out an extra $5, I bought it for $99 brand new off eBay. It's part of the Tone Fancy range from Biyang, and I've got a delay pedal coming on the way for them because I'm really impressed with how this one sounds. There are videos on YouTube that already show the ridiculous amount of tone capability this thing has. I mean, this thing is so tweakable. It's probably a blessing and a curse. It can be very hard to find that sweet spot. It's kind of like chasing the dragon. I sort of happened upon it by a fluke. And I'm pretty happy with the tone I've got. I'm into industrial sort of metal, and you know, bands like Rammstein, you know, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, you know, they use that kind of almost percussive palm muted, smooth yet very heavy sort of guitar tone, and that's the tone I've come up with here. But this thing can do a ridiculous amount of tonage. You can get a Metallica tone. Through to Pantera, you can get good gent tones. I'm not a gent guitarist, but I have heard that it does gent pretty well. Yes, it does gent. Are you crazy? Of course it gents. Very good pedal indeed. Very versatile. That's the word I was looking for. As far as tones go, I've just got a little bit of a video here on my setup, and I've honed in as much as I can on my settings. So this is my ESP Viper 50 with stock pickups, and that's going into my pedal board. So there we got the Biyang Metal End King. There's the settings. Sorry about my head, it is reflective. Hopefully you can see that. Quite a versatile pedal. You need a noise suppressor, and I've got the Boss NS2 noise suppressor. There's the rest of my pedals. It's a powered pedal board, so that's going straight in, well, at the moment, into my amp. And how I'm recording the voice is with that microphone straight into my USB interface. I'll be using Reaper. Anyway, here we go. Here's the clean tone as my reference. Okay, let's engage the Metal End King and let's get ready for some metal! Okay, sorry, that was awful. You didn't need to put up with that. So, yeah, before I play anything, this is just coming from the microphone I'm using to record the voice, which is, I didn't say it in the little rundown there. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to flip you off there. Anyway, it's the AKG Perception Live. It is a great microphone, and it's doing the job quite well, I think. Anyway, here we go. I'm just going to do some riffage. I might make some mistakes. Who cares? I'm just showing you the sound of the pedal. Anyway, Links by Rammstein, I guess. Yeah! Nice sustain, nice ring out. Sustain for days. So you definitely need that noise gate, and yeah, to me it sounds absolutely brilliant. So what's the amp simulation going to sound like? Well, here we go. I'm going to play some riffage, again just similar to what I did on the video. This time I'm going to be putting the output of the pedal board, or basically in essence that pedal, straight into my Roland Duo Capture audio interface, and we're going to have a listen. I'm going to be recording it via Reaper, that's the DAW I use, and yeah, I'm going to see how it goes with that, so that should be quite interesting, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy. You'll still see me playing, but the audio is going to be from Reaper. I'm not going to be doing any funny business. There's going to be no EQs, no compressors, no nothing, just recorded into Reaper as is. So yeah, here we go. Hopefully you enjoy. There you have it, guys. That is the amp simulated output from the Biyang Metal End King into my Boss BCB60 pedal board. That's going into my audio interface, which is a Roland Duo Capture EX. No funny business. There's no EQ. There's no compression. I didn't even double track. It's just a single track, just so you can hear what the pedal sounds like without any studio magic. So, really good pedal. I forgot to mention that Biyang Tone Fancier series is actually true bypass. So if you want a pedal that's true bypass and not pay an arm and a leg for it, perfect. Value for money. They're the best pedals that I've come across. They are so good, so good. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. One of the big things I will do, I'll actually write and record a song and do a video clip for it, and the guitar will be going through the Biyang Metal End King. I'll use some effects for the lead bit, and usually what I do with the rhythm track is just roll off the bottom end and probably add just a little bit of mid-highs just to clean it up. That's all, just a fraction. Anyhow, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'll include a photo of my Biyang pedal as is, so you can hopefully see the settings a little better. And if you like what you heard, you can absolutely use them. Yeah, so yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Please, yeah, like and share, and I'll do the same for you guys. If you have a YouTube channel, which you probably do if you're commenting on it, any suggestions that you can possibly give me for video editing, because I'm very much a novice at it, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have any gear that you'd like me to put through its paces and do a video on, yeah, absolutely shoot it through, and I'll absolutely give it a go if I can get my hands on that particular product, whether it's software or gear. And yeah, also the other thing that I'll be doing, the next video actually, I'll do the very much infamous, as it is famous, Boss Metal Zone. Whoa, the can of bees. What I'll do, I'll see if I can get a recordable tone out of that without having to do anything on either Reaper or through a mixer. So I'll be putting that through the Boss BCB60 and then straight into my USB audio interface and seeing if I can get a good tone. Wish me luck. It could be an absolute failure. Either way, you'll see if I can do it. We'll see if we can get a recordable tone out of something that people really do despise. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, and yeah, please give me some feedback. Thank you, and until next time we meet, you have a great day.